Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of the newly released Avermedia Live Gamer HD 2. So this is the sequel to the original Avermedia Live Gamer HD, which is a capture card that I have used for my live streaming and video game recording purposes for console games like the PlayStation 3, 4, any of the consoles that use HDMI. So basically the 4 and the Wii U. So those of you who follow me on my gaming side, like my Twitch channel for an example, I've been using the Live Gamer HD probably since about 2012. So about 5 years, a little bit less than 5 years. But the problem with that card is that it doesn't work with the Ryzen motherboards. So when I upgraded to Ryzen, I wasn't able to use it. So as a workaround, I was able to get the USB-based Elgato HD60S. So I was using that for the near stream, but I noticed that occasionally if you stream for a long time, the USB cards tend to get desynced with the audio, so I have to refresh them. It's just kind of an annoying thing because I have to constantly watch out for that after I've been streaming for like 3 hours or so. But it's kind of annoying. So with the PCIe ones, like this one, hopefully that problem will be resolved. I informed Avermedia about the like the Live Gamer HD not working with Ryzen. Apparently people were saying that the Live Gamer HD doesn't work with Ryzen, but the Live Gamer HD Lite works with Ryzen. And Avermedia did say that the HD Gamer 2, or the Live Gamer 2, this one, does work with Ryzen, so I will validate that statement here now that I do have the Live Gamer HD 2. So, let's see. Avermedia, in my opinion, I mean, I don't have anything against Elgato. The nice thing about Elgato is they are working on a firmware update for the Elgato HD60 Pro, for those of you who have that. Currently, it only works in the PCIe X16 slots, so the long ones. You can't put in the X1 slots. The problem with the Live Gamer HD is if you plug it into the X1, any of the slots actually, it causes the Ryzen, the AM4 motherboards to not even post. So it seems to be a problem that goes all the way back to the FM2 Plus socket, although I kind of did a lot of research on that. But hopefully the Live Gamer HD 2 fixes that problem. So it has a little bit of bling. It has like an LED bar that glows blue if you look at the promotional material for that. So that's the capture card there. It's kind of what it looks like again. It's pretty much, it's more simplified than the Gamer HD. You don't get the hot button. But honestly, I never used it, so I don't mind them omitting that. And the big selling point for this capture card is that Avermedia finally has an internal capture card that can do HD 1080p at 60 frames per second. Previously, if you wanted that, you had to go with either an external capture card that uses USB 3.0 and 3.1, or you had to go with an Elgato HD60 Pro. So finally, the Avermedia guys have caught up to Elgato in that regard. The other thing, the main difference between this and the Elgato is this card, unlike the Elgato, this one, as far as I know, no longer has an H.264 media encoder built in. The Elgato HD60 Pro does have that, so it does have an advantage in terms of the sheer hardware that it has. But I'll be doing some comparison with this to my HD60S, which is very similar to the Pro. It's just an external versus an internal. And then the old Live Gamer HD, which only works with my older AMD FX computer and my Intel computer. That one could do 1080p 30 frames per second, but it did have an X.264 encoder, but it wasn't a very good one. So maybe it's kind of a moot point. It's not that big of a deal or a deal breaker. So you do get a 3.5 millimeter cable, just like with the old one. You also do get included HDMI cable. Again, the original one did come with that as well. And then I think there's just like the installation instruction manual in here, the info packet, and another info packet, a quick guide. So it comes in different languages. It basically shows you how to install it and all that good stuff. So that's basically all that it comes with. It's very straightforward. Depending on how well it performs, I'm pretty sure I'll probably use this as my primary one with my main computer for live streaming. This will be replacing the interim solution, which was the HD60S. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Stay tuned for more. I'll probably do a full write-up review on this on the website. Okay guys, so just a quick follow-up or like another part here. So here's a picture that they did include like the older products. So this is the original Live Gamer HD. I wanted to show that. That's the old one. That one doesn't work with the Ryzen. I tried upgrading the firmware because apparently the Live Gamer HD Lite does work with Ryzen, but apparently the old one doesn't. I don't really know why. Because from what I could tell on the website, the firmware looks very much the same. But happy to report that the new one does work. We'll be testing it out on stream here in a little bit. This is an old Avermedia DVR or PVR. I just put that in there because I'm not going to be using that anymore. It's a really old one. That was used for like PSP and PS3. And you can get a look at how it looks installed in my PC. So I kind of have it still open up. You can see it does light up down there. You can see it has like a blue LED. It's not that bright. Maybe if I get a light on there, you guys can see it. There it is. It installed perfectly in a PCI X1 slot, so I'm going to test it out here. And I'll report back, and you guys will see me streaming. Probably going to be streaming near Automa, continuing the game from last time. So catch you guys next time. Thanks.